comes one of the up-and-coming stars in the reality of wrestling, Jay Alexander, making his walk.
This is Jay Alexander.
And ladies and gentlemen, here he comes, representing the Renegades of Wrestling, Jay Alexander. And he is somebody who's been awfully impressive. And notice he is not flanked by any of his Renegades of Wrestling compatriots. Well, we are here live at Constellation Field, the home plate, right on home plate, the home base for the Sugarland Skeeters, the AAA minor league team for the Houston Astros. And look, come on, there's no call for that. Jay Alexander here in this triple threat encounter.
His opponents from the island of Sparta. This is the Savage King.
Savage King. Unusually spry and fast moving. Ever the athlete, a man who almost captured that reality of wrestling championship. And you hear the cheers at Constellation Field. Somebody who almost captured that reality of wrestling championship about 6 months ago, and now is in a featured prominent position here at the home of the Sugarland Skeeters.
This stone don't crumble.
And their opponent from Milwaukee, Louisiana.
Let's go.
He is the ringmaster. He is the defending reality wrestling television champion, the Stone Titan, and Stone.
This stone will not crumble. One of the most incredible athletes we've gotten to see here in reality of wrestling. And Edge Stone defending his reality of wrestling television championship in a triple threat encounter against the Savage King and Jay Alexander. This is the front row of sports entertainment. Triple threat rules, that means no DQ, no count out. There must be a winner here in our opening contest for the Reality of Wrestling Television Championship. You see the title belt right there. Referee Isaac Bouillon in charge of all the action tonight. And the bell is sounded. One fall to a finish. Oh, championship advantage out of the window as Jay Alexander starts taking it to the TV champion, and the Savage King just sits out of the way. Oh my goodness. And what an ovation for the Sugarland Skeeters alumni. Faithful, excuse me. Jay Alexander feeling that from the Savage King. Oh, some big body blows. And now Edge Stone, body avalanche into Jay Alexander and the Savage King, and now has Jay Alexander up. And sends it right into the turnbuckle. Oh, and a swing and a miss there. Apropos for a baseball show. Oh, Superman punch and another body avalanche, and now the Savage King. Oh my goodness. Got him in that Spartan choke. And just throws him over. Edge Stone catching the Savage King in midair. What is he doing? Oh my goodness. Constellation Fields likes what they're seeing. Oh! Some body blows there. Edge Stone battling back against both men and simultaneously bounce against the ropes. And look at that! Double choke slam right there from Savage King and Jay Alexander. Oh, and a double drop kick, sending the champion to the outside. Oh! Reversal there. Big sidewalk slam. And a cover. One. And a kick out after one. And you see Edge Stone trying to fight his way back in, getting knocked off the apron. Savage King looking for a big boot. Oh. Savage King has Jay Alexander by the hair. Oh! Big headbutt. Oh, and another. Forearm to the face. Look at the athleticism from the television champion. Incredible. All three men are down. Looks like Savage King up to a vertical base first, then Jay Alexander, but Stone feeling like this is his moment. Oh! The fans here at Constellation Field firmly behind him. Look at that, the power of the big Stone. Savage King had it scouted, looking for that German suplex. Mixed reaction for the Savage King here. And what is the Savage King thinking? Savage King climbing to the top rope. Wait a minute. Edge Stone finding some room up there. And now Jay Alexander. What is he going to do here? Oh my goodness, all three men come tumbling down. Can Jay Alexander capitalize? And now Jay Alexander looks like he's looking for a power bomb. Oh my goodness! That could be all. You're looking at a new television champion. Savage King. Oh my goodness! Blockbuster here. 1, 2, 3. Still.
Don't come.
That Stone will not rumble. We are live here at Constellation Field, the home of the Sugarland Skeeters. Want to give a big shout out to Impact. You can find them at impactmybiz.com. Find out more about them. But a big win from a big man. Ed Stone, your TV champion.
For over 13 years, the King of Solar Screens has been an industry leader, and we proudly use 100% American-made products. Home of the $55 any size, any color solar screen.
Well, what about arches?
$55.
What about circles?
$55.
What about rectangles?
$55.
Any size, any color, installed free. The King of Solar Screens, on time, every time.
Now can you dig that, sucker?
Raychell Rose walks into every establishment, every building, every arena like she is royalty, looking for those to bend the knee to Queen Rose. Queen Rose looks none too impressed with our special VIP guest here. Not a rousing ovation to the Queen of House Rose.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas. She is the prodigy, Roxy.
Rok-C, the longest reigning Diamond League champion in history. Here inside Constellation Field, and happy to see the audience. An ovation for the prodigy. And there it is, our opening bell here for our Diamonds Division action. Roxy versus the Queen of House Rose, Raychell Rose. Collar and elbow tie up here. Raychell Rose, the lankier of the two, using her leverage there to get Roxy in the corner turnbuckle. Roxy is somebody who might be all smiles, but at any moment, she can let that emotion be used to her advantage. Control the wrist there. Rok-C finds a way to counter it. Beautiful counter there from the prodigy. Side headlock here. Rok-C gaining position. Raychell Rose shoots her off into the ropes. Rok-C with a big shoulder bump. Look at that. Big shoulder block. Knocking Raychell Rose down and a cartwheel to boot. Raychell Rose looking for an arm drag. Roxy had it scouted. So did Raychell Rose. Beautiful. You have to imagine that our Diamonds champion Promise Braxton keeping very close watch of this. Rok-C not getting all of that. Oh! With a forearm to the face. And now she's going up top. Rok-C going up top. Oh, and Raychell Rose. Raychell Rose pulling down on the top turnbuckle. And now a big kick to the low back of Rok-C. Referee Isaac Bouillon exercising the 5 count. Oh my goodness. echoing around the arena. Now Rok-C saying, no, take that again. And the energy inside Constellation Field is off the charts. And again, Raychell Rose, any advantage she can get, she will take. The Queen of House Rose now has Roxy by the back of the head. What's she looking to do here? Oh my goodness! And a cover 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Roxy clutching onto that low back. Raychell Rose has made that the object of her desire. Now shot to the gut there from Roxy and a clubbing blow again from Raychell Rose. That forearm now in the middle of the back, just picking apart the spinal column of Roxy. And for everyone to bend the knee, that elevated knee caught Roxy right in the jaw. Hesitation drop kick to the chest, the sternum. Can she get a cover here? 1, 2, and a kick out of 2.5 from Roxy. How many times can Roxy simply just kick out? Rear chin lock here for Raychell Rose. Has it in tight. And this crowd getting behind the daughter of Laredo, Texas. But it wasn't enough. Roxy still finds herself in an unenviable position inside the center of that squared circle. Oh, forearm blow. Oh. Seems that every time Rok-C gets a second win, Raychell Rose puts an end to it and it sends her right into the turnbuckle. You see Roxy's back bouncing off the second and top turnbuckles. Raychell Rose looking for that hesitation drop kick. Roxy had it scouted. And now, wait a minute. Is she thinking high risk again? She is. Rok-C climbing to the top turnbuckle. What is she thinking? Rok-C flying crossbody. Flying crossbody. And that could be her moment. Oh. Russian leg sweep. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Roxy was so close. Could have been her moment. Look at that DDT. She's put so many to sleep with that DDT. Getting the 3 count victory. Raychell Rose able to counter out of it. Roxy shakes her off. And a spear from Raychell Rose. Wow, what impact. Oh, Roxy, she's real proud of her work. Cover, 1, 2, foot on the ropes. Foot was on the ropes. Referee saw it. Referee Isaac Bouillon saw it. Raychell Rose trying to get an unfair advantage, getting leverage from the ropes on her pin attempt to Rok-C. Isaac Bouillon said, no ma'am, we are not doing that at Constellation Field, at the World Gym Arena, or anywhere in this great state of Texas. Rok-C, schoolgirl. Raychell Rose finds a way out of it. Wait a minute. Has her hook. DDT. Could that be all? Rok-C gets it done. Rok-C beats Raychell Rose here under the moonlight, under the stadium lights, here at Constellation Field, deep, deep in the heart of Texas. Give it up for the prodigy, Rok-C.
paid non-attorney spokesperson for Walker, Texas lawyer.
Hall of Famer Booker T here, and I've been crushing opponents in the ring for over 20 years. But Walker, Texas lawyer, been crushing insurance companies in the courtroom for over 30. If you're injured, call Walker, and he'll crush the insurance company for you. Now, can you dig that?
Champion in reality of wrestling history. El Intocable, the untouchable Gino Medina, has entered Constellation Field for a big battle between an old rival and himself. Town's favorite son, Swisher House's own, Bryan Keith, coming down the steps and into the ring here at Constellation Field in Sugar Land, Texas. This is your co-main event of the evening. A battle between two of the best that we've ever had here in the reality wrestling. Both of these men, former reality wrestling champions. Gino did 3 times. Bryan Keith on 1 occasion. Bryan Keith also holding that reality wrestling television championship. Bryan Keith handing off the hat. And here we go. An ovation like none other here from the faithful at Constellation Field, home of the Sugar Land Skeeters. Isaac Bouillon checking with Gino. Gino. Bryan Keith is fired up for this match. And there's the bell, and here we go. Gino Medina taking on Bryan Keith. These two very familiar with one another. They are no strangers at all. As you see, Gino, veteran instinct, although not well received by the fans in attendance tonight. There are no timeouts in wrestling. Wait a minute. Gino said this might be all for him. Perhaps El Intocable is not ready. And Gino gets back inside the squared circle. Maybe this match can actually begin. Bryan Keith always adding innovative offense to his repertoire. And come on, Gino. I'm a fan of the former reality wrestling champion as much as anybody, but we came here to see a match. We came here to see a fight between two of the best that we have to offer. And it doesn't seem like Gino has any interest in that. Collar and elbow tie up. Gino gets control of the waist. Bryan Keith reversing, getting a hold of that left knee from Gino, turning into a front-facing chin lock. Oh! Gino going for an early cover, kind of won. And now Gino has control. Bryan Keith a reversal there. Great chain wrestling by these two veterans. Bryan Keith control of that left wrist of Gino, and Gino getting him into a head scissors. Trying to find his way out is Bryan Keith. Bryan Keith shoots it out and a drop kick to Gino, sending him to the outside. And you can hear it from the crowd here. Bryan Keith, the solid favorite of the fans, as Gino, up to a count of 4 from Isaac Bouillon, standing there on the apron. It gets back inside the squared circle. These two doing battle, as they've done so many times. Great shot to the gut and a forearm shot that you can hear echo throughout Constellation Field, and a big chop to the chest. Bryan Keith had it scouted. Arm drag takeover right there. Beautiful. Beautiful from the Lone Ranger of the Road. Always looking to collect another bounty is Bryan Keith. Fans chanting for Bryan Keith to break the arm of Gino. I don't know if that would be advisable, but he came pretty damn close right there. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Bryan Keith looking for an arm bar right here. This could be all. If Bryan Keith's able to break the grip of Gino, Gino turns it into a counter. Pinning attempt, 2 count from the El Intocable himself, Gino. But if Bryan Keith can somehow break, there's another one. And Bryan Keith's just going to have to let go of that one. Live to fight another day. Big chop to the chest from Gino. And another. Those will have an immediate effect on you. And now the mocking of Bryan Keith. Oh, a mocking of Bryan Keith. And now firing back from Swisherhouse's favorite son. A couple Swish and blast forearms. Oh. Cover 2 and a kick out from the cowboy himself, Bryan Keith. Gino, such chance. Echo throughout Constellation Field. It's about 93 degrees here in the heart of Texas. These two battling out in the elements. Nice reversal from Bryan Keith. Oh! Short forearm right there from Gino to Bryan. Bryan able to get Gino a little unbalanced there on the top, but what is he thinking as he starts to climb to the second rope? What are they thinking? Is he going to get him for a big? Is he going to get him over for a superplex? A big superplex. And Gino, almost at an instinct, rises to his feet and collapses again. Bryan Keith with an impressive maneuver, but did it take just as much out of him as it took out of Gino. As Bryan Keith having to use the ropes to get back to a vertical base and now leaning in the corner as referee Isaac Bouillon checks on both competitors to make sure this match can continue. Oh! Oh, and a big clothesline. Bryan Keith, side effect, also a bookend cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh, kick out after 2 from Bryan Keith. Now he's looking to lasso him up for that roll. Oh. Can he get him? Counter by Gino. Cobra clutch. Looking for a Cobra clutch. And does he get it in? Turns it into an inverted neck breaker. Cover. 1, 2, 2.5. Wow. It doesn't get much closer than that. Fireman's carry position from Gino. Sends him into that top turnbuckle, rolls through. Frankie looking for a super kick reversal. Can he hook him in the rodeo? No, Gino had it scouted. Cover, 1, 2, 3, and he got him. Bryan Keith got him. Bryan Keith got him out of nowhere. Bryan Keith out of nowhere, reversal, and he pins Gino for a big, huge win here at Constellation Field.
For over 13 years, the King of Solar Screens has been an industry leader, and we proudly use 100% American-made products. Trust the King with your castle. You'll be glad you did.
Now I know you can dig that.
There you have it, Houston.
There he is. We haven't seen him in over 6 months competing in a main event here at Reality of Wrestling. And Ryan Davidson returns to action in a big spot. The main event here at Constellation Field, the home of the Sugarland Skeeters. Ryan Davidson will have an opportunity to again become the cornerstone, become the final boss, and reclaim the Reality of Wrestling Championship.
His opponents from Dallas, Texas. He is the reigning and defending Reality of Wrestling Champion,
Jam Cole, fresh off an encounter with Orange Cassidy on AEW Dark Elevation, comes here inside of Constellation Field to defend his Reality of Wrestling Championship against one of the very best that we have ever seen in our company, Ruthless Ryan Davidson. for that right there. The Reality of Wrestling Championship. It doesn't get much bigger than this, ladies and gentlemen, and we only can do it because of all of your support. Make sure you rate, review, subscribe to the Reality Wrestling YouTube channel. You can check out more incredible nights of action, like Raw Live at Constellation Field. Bryan checking with both competitors. And there's the bell, and now we are underway here, our main event at Constellation Field. Cam Cole to the outside. Hey, he has the champion's advantage. If Cam Cole gets counted out or disqualified, that championship does not change hands. And a Dallas sucks chant echoing throughout the stadium. All right, Cam Cole finds himself back in here. Bryan Davidson, the aggressor here in the early going. He and Cam, collar and elbow tie up. No, Cam Cole ducks it, smile on his face, and another one. Now he's playing with the head of Bryan Davidson, and that's something you don't do. And now Bryan Davidson with a big uppercut and a chop to the chest, almost knocking Cam Cole out of his boots. Side headlock here. Cameron Cole reverses. Bryan Davidson rolls through, had it scouted. Fireman's carry position from the challenger. Champion. And another reversal from the challenger, looking for that barrel area maybe. Cameron Cole, catches the shoulder from the final boss. Looking to hit a home run. Chops to the chest that would make the Nature Boy Ric Flair proud. Ric Flair famously making an entrance via helicopter inside of a baseball stadium. Bryan Davidson, the franchise of this company the same way Ric Flair was for the NWA. Bear sending Cameron Cole to the apron, ducks the shot from Cole. Cameron Cole walks right into a right hand. Gets right back in the ring and sits right back to the other side. The challenger looks like he might get the job done in the early going. And now apropos, our first Grand Slam champion might regain that championship inside of a baseball stadium. Bryan Davidson now, they're taking this to the outside. Uppercut here from the champion, or from the challenger to the champion. And what is Bryan Davidson doing? Oh my goodness! Bryan Davidson loving every moment of this match, but wait a minute! Some dirt to the eyes! Dirt to the eyes! And sends it right into the turnbuckle, the post of the turnbuckle. And now Bryan Davidson, who looked like he was ready to bat cleanup, now looking like a ball boy. And a missile drop kick. Bryan Davidson, big kick out there after one. The fight in the pair. Should not be undermined, but a reverse neck breaker there. It's been on Cam Cole since the dirt to the face. Cam Cole just taking a fist full of dirt right where a home plate normally sits here at Constellation Field. shot to the chest, and another. The Bear is all focused now at the getting his sense about him again, but Cameron Cole, any steam that or momentum Ryan Davidson was just exhibiting was just put to a halt and a cover, kick out after 2. And Cameron Cole complaining that it was 1, 2, and 3 strikes you're out. But nevertheless, we're back here inside and a rake to the back. And Cam Cole and a rake in the back again. Oh! Reversal. Now a sleeper hold. A sleeper hold from the Bear here. Cameron Cole finding a way out of it. And now a sleeper of his own. Oh, and a jawbreaker. That'll put a stop to that. And Ryan Davidson, big back suplex. Both men laid out there. Did that take all out of Ryan Davidson? He's not only having to battle Cam Cole, but battle the elements at the middle of June in Texas during the summer. Referee up to a count of 6, 7. And both men back up before the count of 10. Oh! Atomic drop. I'll slow you down. Elevated knee. Looking for that Bear lariat. Oh! Gets it to him in the corner. Hitting him with a Davidson driver. No, looking for just a regular old suplex. Vertical suplex cover. 1, 2, and a kick out after 2. Just a bit outside. With this crowd behind the cornerstone. Got him up. Cam Cole. A thrust to the throat. Oh! Back elbow to the jaw. And the side of the dome piece for Ryan Davidson. Trying for it again. Beautiful there from Cam Cole and a super kick. Can he get him over? German suplex cover. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2 3/4. Cam Cole, wait a minute. Cam Cole grabbing the championship. I wonder if he's had enough tonight. Wait a minute here. Warren Johnson. Warren Johnson for the Renegades of Wrestling. Warren Johnson for the Renegades of Wrestling interjecting himself here. Ryan Davidson, wait a minute. Davidson driver. Davidson driver. Oh, wait a minute, low blow from Warren Johnson. Low blow, referee distracted. And that big DDT. Referee was distracted. What the hell is going on here? And it's a 1, 2, 3, not this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still Reality Wrestling Champion, Cam Cole.
Cameron Cole pulls it off with some assistance from Warren Johnson. Well, there is a whole hell of a lot more to the story here. I have no idea what it is. Warren Johnson with some words to Ryan Davidson. For our executive producers, Booker T and Jarmel Upman. For our director, Kevin Bernhardt. My name is the Bryan Gilmore. We will see you next week here on the Reality of Wrestling.